Sam, 1-0 win here against Hartlepool. I guess a hard-fought win as well.
Yeah, certainly. It was head and shoulders the worst we've played this season. And I just said to the players, the fact that we've still won the game, having played for our standards as bad as that, is a really good trait. I'm not happy with the performance at all, but I'm absolutely delighted with the 3 points.
Perhaps disappointing, obviously having gone a goal ahead, that we did sit back a little bit. There was perhaps some elements of what we saw on Saturday that we were disappointed with.
Yeah, especially I think you're on a hide into nothing. When you play against 10 men, you're expected to win, you're expected to dominate the game. When you've got 10 men, to be fair, they moved the ball really well. They took a little bit more chances at the back, defending 1v1, and we basically didn't capitalise on that. If they want to take more chances and more risk, then we have to make sure you punish their risks taken, and if you don't, the game carries on and it becomes a scrap like it did right up until the last minute.
When they go down to 10 men, obviously just before half time, when you go into the break, how do you approach playing a side like that? Did you expect them to come out the way they did?
Yeah, I expect them to pass the ball. They're a good side who like to pass the ball. Playing against 10 men shouldn't really have changed our philosophy at all. We got a little bit caught up in trying to hurt them, really. We didn't really hurt them enough second half. Saying that, we had 3 or 4 really good opportunities to score another goal, and we didn't. And if you don't, the game becomes a battle like it was.
Talk about the goal then. Great work from Stuart Bevan and then Luke Young. What a pretty finish, not just to get the goal from range, but to have made the run initially as well. Yeah,
Youngie is in a real rich vein of form. 3 goals in the last probably 5 games now, is it, something like that. He's in a rich vein of form. He strikes such a nice ball. Been telling him to shoot all season, and all of a sudden I think he's got some confidence to do so, and he's proved the match winner tonight. Yeah,
you mentioned that you've been telling him to hit the ball. You've been telling all your midfielders that, and in the last few weeks, all of them have managed to get their first goals of the season. So you must be pleased with that.
I'm going to tell the strikers now the same thing. So hopefully they'll start scoring again. Yeah, I'm just delighted that goals are coming in. And it's the best thing is that we really are sharing them around. That means we're not reliant on one player. We're not reliant on 2 or 3. It's anyone can chip in. So that's another really good trait as well.
The red card, we've spoken about what happened afterwards. Let's talk about the incident itself. It's a bit of a strange one, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a coming together, really, with Bevs and their centre half. And as they've landed, I think he's half got hold of Bevs, a bit like Ramos did, really, with Mo Salah in the Champions League final. Similar to that. Unfortunately, Bevs didn't get injured, but I think as he's come down, I think Andrew Davis thinks that Bevs has landed on him and deliberately tried to hurt him, which he hasn't done at all, and has reacted to that. And as we all know, you can't react in football, otherwise you will get sent off.
You described this as the worst you've played this season. Is it a positive for you then that you can get maximum points when you're not playing at your best? Is that the sign of a side that even if they are playing like that, they can grind that result out and be where they want to be at the end of the season?
Of course it is, yeah. That isn't the level of control I want in our game, obviously far from it. If you play like that every week, we won't be successful. It's as simple as that. We need to play like we have done for the other 19 games, including the cup games before today. So listen, we'll be fine. We'll be back. It's a brilliant trait that we've won having played like this. Yeah, there's nothing really more to say than that.
You are now joint top, just goal difference separating you from Salford at the top of the table. Great position to be in, and I guess, like you say, you mentioned that you've played poorly, but we're in a better position than we were 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and this is it. This is I'm disappointed on one hand, but I'm delighted on the other that we have just maintained that momentum. It's a magnificent win. Forget performance tonight. It's a really good win, really important win, really important 3 points. And we're in a really good position, like you said, in the league after 18 games, 38 points is magnificent. I know it's tough. It was tough for the fans to watch tonight. They weren't enjoying it. They weren't enjoying. But this is what I've said all season. We need everyone at all times. So when we're 4-0 up at half time again at Ebbsfleet, that's their moment to really enjoy it. When we're having to dig in and the players are making mistakes, listen, I've never met a player yet who goes out on the pitch wanting to make a mistake, giving the ball away or doing something wrong. And that's when we need to make sure we all stick together, because for this club to be successful, where everyone wants it to be, myself, the supporters, the players, we all need to be pulling in one direction, going in with that momentum, like we have done all season. All I ask is that when things aren't going well, just keep backing us, because it's not through lack of effort. If someone's not running, then I appreciate that, but through someone making an honest mistake, we all do that.
This closes off October. Moving back maybe to talking about that league standing position, when do you really start looking at that? When do you think, right, this is maybe the sides that we're battling against, maybe this is where we need to be aiming for?
I think you've probably got to at least be halfway through the season, haven't you, if I'm honest with you, because we haven't played everyone yet, basically. We're getting there, we're working our way through it, and even when we have played everyone, even if we lose to one of our rivals or we beat one of our rivals, it's not the season over. So yeah, we have to keep scrapping right until the very end, and it's probably when you come down to the last 6 games or so that you probably start realising, right, this is where we're at, this is where we could finish.
Still unbeaten at home after today's win. This place has certainly been a fortress for you so far this season. Yeah,
not bad, was it? Poor performance, another win, another clean sheet. Thanks very much, and we roll on to Saturday.
Mentioned Saturday, another side from the northeast comes here, and a chance, I guess, for you to keep that momentum going and keep the unbeaten run going as well.
Yeah, of course, definitely. That's what we're here to try and improve and get better all the time. We'll look forward to another home game.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers, thank you.